Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Dr. Shehbaz here. So in today's video, we are going to perform Wilcoxon signed rank test in SPSS. So we have data of 35 respondents and we will see if there is a difference between confidence before and after. So before performing the Wilcoxon signed rank test in SPSS, we need to see the assumptions, criteria, and other important guidelines to conduct Wilcoxon assigned rank testing SPSS. So we come to our PowerPoint presentation. So welcome to Wilcoxon assigned rank test, and Wilcoxon is designed for related measurements. So it means this method is used only when two variables are related to each other. So if two variables are not related to each other, then we use Mann-Whitney U-test. But if both variables are related to each other, because you can see on our data, you can see that there is confidence before and after, so both are related to each other. So in this way, we will use Wilcoxon signed rank test in SPSS. Okay, so we use it for paired or matched data like related observations, because my previous video on Mann-Whitney U-test claimed that when there is paired data or matched data, we can't use Mann-Whitney U-test. But if the data is paired and both observations are matched or interlinked to each other, then we use Wilcoxon signed rank test. So that's why in this video we are going to perform this analysis. Okay, so related observation, so it means both observations are related to each other. So same imply before and after, same patient under two conditions, matched pair by design. Rankable outcomes, so both are ranked and ordinal or continuous variable. Question, is the typical pair change is centered at 0 or does one condition tend to be higher? So if the groups are independent, then we use Mann-Whitney U-test. So you can see my previous video on Mann-Whitney U-test. But in this video, we are going to perform Wilcoxon signed rank test because we have matched data, we have related data for the observations. Okay, so there are some assumptions before conducting the Wilcoxon signed rank test. First one is paired observations. So mean both observations should be paired or related and interlinked to each other. And second one, independent pairs. One participant pair is independent of every other pair. So it means one pair is independent to second pair. And ordinal continuous outcome, pair differences can be ranked. So definitely our data is ranked well. And normality of before and after score is not required because this is non-parametric test. So we don't need to see the normality of the data because Wilcoxon signed rank test doesn't require the normality of the data. So these are the threshold values as we use 5% significance level. So value of test should be lower than 0.05. Two-tailed test effect size, as we discussed before, 0.10 is small, 0.30 is medium, and 0.50 is large difference. So also use sample size and 0 z-square. Okay, so these are the results from the test. So before we discuss the results, we need to perform the test in SPSS. So we come back to our SPSS data and data view, and we click on analyze, and then click on non-parametric test, and then click on legacy dialog, and then click on two related samples because our data is related to each other. So that's why we will go for Wilcoxon signed rank test under related samples. Okay, so basically this test is related to paired sample t-test. Paired sample t-test requires the normality of the data, but this test, Wilcoxon signed rank test, doesn't require the normality of the data. So because this is non-parametric test, so we put the confidence in first variable and confidence after in second variable. And basically this is by default because we are going to perform Wilcoxon test. And then we will click on option. We need descriptive statistic, continue, and then click on OK. So we have the results of Wilcoxon signed rank test here. Okay, you can see there are 35 observations including confidence before and confidence after. So mean value for confidence before is 3.151 and mean value of confidence after is 4.46. So there is a significant difference of both mean values as well as standard deviation, minimum value and maximum value. Okay, so this is the most important table, ranks by using the Wilcoxon signed ranks test. So we will see that there is a mean rank of 12 with negative ranks and 16.43 is for positive ranks. So in this way there is a great difference between negative ranks and positive ranks among before and after confidence. So in this way we can say that there is a significant difference of mean rank. On the basis of mean rank we will see the significance level under the test statistics. So you can see here there is a p-value and z-score is minus 4.382 and the p-value is 0.000. So the p-value is less than 0.05 as we use the threshold 5%. So it means there is a difference between confidence before and confidence after. So in this way we perform the Wilcoxon signed rank test. As well we come back to our PPT. So we just elaborate the results. The rank table shows we change. Negative rank 3, confidence decreased, and positive ranks include 28, confidence increased. So ties between both for no change. And we also Wilcoxon rank test value is 36, z-score is minus 4.38 and p-value is less than 0.05. So because p-value less than 0.05, so we reject the null hypothesis and we accept the alternative hypothesis. So digital confidence changed significantly after the workshop and the ranks show an increase. So it means after the workshop done to employees, the confidence has been increased among the employees. So we also calculate the effect size. So there is 0.74 which considered large effect size, large change after the workshop. Okay, so we now interpret the finding in a good way. Digital confidence was higher after the workshop than before it. So our two-sided Wilcoxon signed rank test indicated a statistical significant increase before and after the workshop. The effect was large as we have just calculated in previous slide. So there is a large because the value is greater than 0.5. So there is a large difference before and after confidence after the workshop. So 28 implies improved, 3 decreased and 4 were unchanged. So in this way we do the Wilcoxon signed rank test. If you find my video helpful, please subscribe to my channel and click on notification icon so you can get my next video easily.